Good morning, folks. It's Duncan here, free as an eagle. And Marilyn and I are on the way out to Springfield, Ohio. But on the way, we decided since Buffalo, New York was about halfway, that we would have a look at Niagara Falls in the winter. So here I am looking out over the river. This is the Niagara River, and you see a bridge that goes out onto Goat Island, which is the best spot to go for views of the actual falls. So last night around sunset, I took a walk over there, or actually a drive, it's a little ways in, and walked over through blustery, cold, bitter, ice pellet loaded wind to see the falls. Bitter and cold, but very pretty. And then this morning, Marilyn and I are going to go in a little bit, but she had a little bit of prep time she needed, so I took a walk down across the way to the river walk, which gives me a beautiful view of the Niagara River, which is rushing along. And as you can see, it's beautiful. It's cold and it's a little bitey. And if you look across the way now, you see the Canadian side. There's an observation tower, some hotels there. We don't have our passports right now, so decided we'd see the US side, but we actually watched some videos in which people said that the views from the US side are actually better simply because you could get in closer. So we were satisfied with that. So we're going to take a look in a little while. We're going to drive over where we actually see the falls, and that will be cool. Marilyn needed a little time to get bundled up and get ready for that event, so that left me a half an hour to burn, so I figured I'd take a walk down to the river and explore this part of it. It's very beautiful, actually, and very cold. We picked a chilly week to travel out to Ohio, but this winter's been crazy the last few weeks. We've gotten a lot of snow back home in Vermont, and it was a snowy, blowy drive yesterday to get out this far. So, but nevertheless, I've gotten used to winter, having gone to Alaska a couple of weeks ago. That was even colder, so I'm kind of conditioned to this now. I can put up with it. It's very beautiful, and one nice thing about it, there's no crowds. In fact, we stayed at a motel, and there's a handful of people staying there. And I ran into a guy that has stayed at this little Redcoat Inn. I'm going to spin around just so I can show you some buildings. These are all right inside the park, and really nice motels. We're staying in a Comfort Inn, which is quite adequate, right over here, and right in the park. So we're able to enjoy being this close. We can just walk to the restaurant. And the old Redcoat Inn, I'll zoom in on this. It's very beautiful. It's got a kind of a medieval theme about it. Big heavy doors and big wrought iron hinges, and it's just beautiful. And it's 200 years old, so that's beautiful. We had dinner there, fantastic belated Valentine's dinner. These other places, I don't know what they are, but they look pretty posh too. But everything's about a third the rates they are in the summer. In the summer it's very busy here, and so I kind of don't mind putting up with a little bit of cold weather to kind of be. We were literally among a handful of people in the restaurant. The food was exquisite. It wasn't cheap, but that was our Valentine's dinner, so we decided to just enjoy it. That would be cool, which it was very cool. And today we strike out in probably an hour. We're going to go over and look at the falls. I'll try to catch a little video for that. And then we will be heading out further west on I-90 to Springfield, Ohio. Hopefully it won't be doing too much lake effect snowing. I can make driving a little slow as it did yesterday. It was very blustery. So I'm going to zoom in and some of these little waterfall things. It's just a pretty river, a lot of water going through here. So I wanted to give you a little view of this if you ever get a chance to come out here. It's a gorgeous place and lots to be done here. Alrighty folks, we'll be in touch again soon. Have a good day.